Welcome, young man. The analysis complete. I am the Good Nader, and my mission today is to talk to you about a very important topic, one that can determine the course of your life and the future of humanity. Today, we're going to discuss the theme of environmental sustainability and how it affects our planet. As we all know, the world is facing numerous environmental challenges, from climate change to pollution, deforestation, and the loss of biodiversity. These issues are interconnected and have severe consequences for our ecosystems, our health, and our economies. It's essential to understand the impact of human activities on the environment and take steps to mitigate these effects. First, let's talk about climate change. This is one of the most pressing issues of our time, and it's caused by the increasing levels of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, primarily carbon dioxide, which is released through human activities, such as burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and land use changes. The consequences of climate change are far-reaching, from rising sea levels to more frequent and severe weather events, such as hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires. The evidence is clear. Human activities are significantly contributing to climate change. The science is unequivocal, and it's imperative that we take action to reduce our carbon footprint and transition to renewable energy sources. This can be achieved through various means, such as investing in solar and wind energy, increasing energy efficiency, and promoting sustainable land use practices. Another critical issue is pollution. The release of toxic chemicals and waste into our air, water, and soil has devastating effects on human health and the environment. Pollution can cause respiratory problems, cancer, and other diseases, and it also harms wildlife and ecosystems. We must adopt sustainable practices to reduce waste, increase recycling, and promote the use of clean technologies. Deforestation and land degradation are also significant concerns. Forests play a vital role in regulating the climate, providing habitat for biodiversity, and supporting local communities. However, the clearance of forests for agriculture, urbanization, and logging is leading to the loss of these essential ecosystems. We must work to conserve and restore forests, promote sustainable land use practices, and support reforestation efforts. Biodiversity is another essential aspect of environmental sustainability. The loss of species and ecosystems can have severe consequences for human well-being and the health of our planet. We must take action to protect and preserve natural habitats, reduce pollution, and promote sustainable practices that conserve biodiversity. Now, you might be wondering what you can do to make a difference. The answer is simple. Every small action counts. Start by making conscious choices in your daily life, such as reducing your energy consumption, using public transport or biking, and recycling. You can also support organizations that work on environmental issues, participate in local conservation efforts, and raise awareness about the importance of environmental sustainability. It's also crucial to recognize the impact of consumerism on the environment. The production, packaging, and disposal of goods have significant environmental consequences. We must adopt a more circular economy approach, where waste is minimized and resources are used efficiently. This can be achieved through sustainable consumption patterns, reduced recycle practices, and supporting companies that prioritize environmental sustainability. Furthermore, education and awareness are key to promoting environmental sustainability. We must educate ourselves and others about the importance of environmental protection and the simple actions we can take to make a difference. This includes supporting environmental education programs, promoting eco-friendly practices, and advocating for policies that prioritize sustainability. As individuals, we have the power to create positive change. We can make informed choices, support sustainable practices, and demand action from our leaders. Governments, corporations, and institutions also have a critical role to play in promoting environmental sustainability. They must adopt policies, invest in clean technologies, and support sustainable development initiatives that prioritize the well-being of people and the planet. The future of our planet depends on our collective actions. We must work together to address the environmental challenges we face and create a more sustainable world for future generations. This requires a fundamental shift in our mindset, from a focus on short-term gains to a long-term perspective that prioritizes the health of our planet and the well-being of all living beings. In conclusion, environmental sustainability is a critical issue that requires immediate attention and action. We must take responsibility for our impact on the environment, make conscious choices, and support sustainable practices. The power to create positive change is in our hands, and it's essential that we work together to protect our planet and ensure a sustainable future for all. So, young man, I urge you to take this message to heart and become an advocate for environmental sustainability. Share your knowledge, inspire others, and demand action from those in power. Together, we can create a better world, a world that is sustainable, equitable, and just for all. Hasta la vista, friend.